the following presentation of the National Football League.
Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Well, here come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out is the second overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State's, it's C.J. Stroud.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interception.
Hit behind the line. That ball's loose. The Lions get to it. And what a way to begin the scoring. Brock as they take it back for the touchdown. The Lions capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. That one right down the middle. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Texans nothing.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Darden now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. The Texans and their running back about to get back to work. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 23-yard line.
On the gun, Stroud. Complete behind the line. The ball is out. Unfortunate on the Texans side. What their guys got to it, they're going to keep the football. On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this third-year QB.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterback. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, big old win last week.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd.
He's dropping back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Jameson Williams.
The Lions ready for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. They'll run here on first down. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Stroud off of play action. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
I don't mind that play action shot at all, Kate, especially in this circumstance. The only problem is I think that defensive coordinator was thinking the way the offensive coordinator was, as they defended that pretty darn well.
Stroud is hit, the ball is out, and they scoop it up, time to push for the line. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster ball because he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play. Well, they scramble back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now they got to be special.
Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. So the Lions headed out for their second drive of the game. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out.
That's good.
Go play action on 1st down. Caught by his back. And he's going to go out of bounds before he's going to make anything of that effort, partner. Going to be a loss, so it looks like about 1 on 1st down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throw left side, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
So here, 3rd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36. All set now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Dive play straight ahead. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw now. Dump off, caught by his back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Texans are in the nickel, 3rd down.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pass is brought in by Laporta. He's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pull out in front for their 13-zip. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Darden now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now come the Texans on offense. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Puts some air under it deep down the left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
an 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Houston.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
Back to the air they go on second. Stroud. Connection made with a rookie from Boise State. And he's got a decent game before being brought down.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can come in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line.
1st down. A gain of 13 yards.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st down. It's a gain of 10.
Stroud off the play fake.
1st down.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. Try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Here's Strand again. Stiff arm buys him some space. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now after that snap, there's an injured Lion still out there. We'll get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him. Third down, they need 7. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short in that 3rd down?
And he is stopped a long ways from that line to gain. They force a turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is getting off the field.
The offense headed out now for Detroit. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Nearly starts the drive with the 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Down at the 30-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, out to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll go play action. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And he's taking it to bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds him on the slant. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. The Lions out in front. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance. From the red zone on 1st. And he's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
You know, we do enough of these games, Kate, and I am a big fan of creativity. And the QBs today are some of the best to ever do it. But that's a situation where you got to know on 1st down, it's not time to be creative, especially if you feel the heat coming defensively.
And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 20-zip lead. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Texans nothing.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. They're going to track him down, but nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Here's Texans offense back out now, ready to go. They liked how that drive was going, but the ND and the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. On first down, they'll run. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one, and it'll be a first down, Texans.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You know, games that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. New set of downs for him. Starts at the 38. Drag and throw on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's brought down after a short game.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Going on 3rd down, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Charlie loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. Out comes the field goal team for the Texans. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
I know they love that golf adage, drive for show, putt for dough, but it's awfully nice to drive for show and to have that kind of weapon in your back pocket.
This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
He's going to throw this one. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that hit. Might be a case of trying to force one where you shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Plowing up the middle. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to the well again. He only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Lost control of another one. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And what an effort after everything seemingly went off the rails, Brock. He never gave up on the play, and he turns it into an excellent result.
Recovered by the offense.
To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has it in close. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Texans, 1st down. 1st and goal, Houston.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's in for the touchdown. The Texans parlay the interception into points. Goal line formation, a give to the fullback powering forward. Is that Lorenzo Neal? That Tom Rathman down there, Brock? It doesn't get more old school smash mouth than that.
Yeah, I think you could go back to the early 1900s with no face masks and still find that play, that formation, and yes, sometimes even that touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans make it an 11-point ball game. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 27-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Gets his running back. And he gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs.
3rd and 1.
Complete beyond the marker. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
The running back gets it on the draw. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
We'll cobble together a yard there. Will Anderson Jr. in on a stop.
Will Anderson.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Working now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down right along the 30. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's good. For the Lions. 1st down.
They'll run it from the gun. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. The Lions leading here at Ford Field. To the air now on 1st and 10. Setting up the screen. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker room. That one right down the middle. And the Lions push their lead to 18.
Texans 10.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Darden now to return it. This makes it up to the 25. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. And the touchdowns got to keep coming from as they still trail here. 1st down, Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the gun, Stroud.
32-yard line.
Stepping up, and he's going to run. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So 1st down from the 41.
And the Texans down.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
3rd and long for him here. Jump off caught by his back. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. And Daniel Whelan heading out for another punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. Trying to throw this from the gun. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror.
1st and 10 at the 25.
To throw here on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Pass play coming here. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 45-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Here there's another one to Williams. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
That's another
Still sticking with the passing game. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They are throwing it again. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. There's 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out.
The field goal is good.
So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's hit up. Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. Starting from the 5. Showing a little burst so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. So new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Another carry for him. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
He was taken down.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard.
Looking in the air here. Catch made over the middle. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
And the Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Design bootleg here. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
87, Sam Laporta. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
The give here on 2nd. They find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
The running back, again the ball carrier, taken down at the 19-yard line.
Looking to throw here. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he drives this forward to the 6.
To number 24.
2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now third down and 4.
Back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. Play not developing as they had hoped. So that's a loss of yardage. Brock, fourth down coming up.
To number 24.
Lions making the call for their field goal unit. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Darden now to return it. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. That score pushed the deficit to 24, so every opportunity to chip away at it important as they take the field. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. Back to throw, Stroud. Setting up the running back screen. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
It's third and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Brings up third and 8.
To the air on third and long. Finds his back complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. The Texans set to punt. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. Starts his return from the 23. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. The Lions get ready to return to the field. And we can just point to that last drive, right? Saw them pick up a couple of third downs on their way to that field goal. Not quite the touchdown they wanted, but still able to add some more to their lead.
Yeah, and we know how hard it is, Kate, to sustain drives in the NFL. It means doing what they did. Convert on that money down. Yeah, 3 points. They would love the execution on third down especially.
The 34-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Hits him on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. In the line for another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. That is good for a Detroit first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They give it to him again. The ball's out, he lost it. And the Texans have recovered it. They won't get much on that return, Brock. Actually, while a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. They'll run now on second down. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. He was defended by Derek Stingley.
Pass play now. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Kamari Lassiter on the coverage.
Here he goes, third and long. Completed over the middle. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this fourth down.
8-yard gain. It's fourth down.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that grows the lead to 27. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Now come the Texans on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Trying to throw on first down. Wow, it's free again! But fortune on the Texans side. One of their guys got to it. They're going to keep the football. So they keep the football, but now they face second and long. Stroud off of play action. Loses it again. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. So they retain possession, but they're going backwards, Brock, after they put it on the ground.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down the distance.
On third and long, it's Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down. On now comes their punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets it away from his end zone. Takes this in the area of midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Lions headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Right up the gut. And he did his part, partner. Got him 8 yards. Sets up third down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. That's a gain of 8.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's going to run for it. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Option design here. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
And he will not get the first, but this is close. This is picking up about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down. He'll try to do it himself. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
Come on, Kate. Put me in it. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a first down. Come on, boys.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Houston's offense back out now and ready to go. 1st down, Stroud. Collins got it left side. He's going to get a few here. Brought down at the 33-yard line.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the gun, here's a handoff. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Texans.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Wow, it's free again! And the Lions have covered it. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
On first down, they'll run. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this run. He's limited to no gain on the carry. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Texans' 33-yard line.
He's going to throw it. Finds the in route, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Lions, first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll try and punch it in. He's got them down at the doorstep inside the 5. That's a 7-yard pickup, and they'll have 2nd and goal at the 2.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
They go to him again. And he's stopped for a loss again, this time at the 3.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
That right there, Kate, that right there has all the armchair quarterbacks going. Why didn't you run it? Because you take a risk when you throw it. And if you take a sack, well, now you got to kick the field goal. If you would have pounded the football, got a little bit closer, you at least give yourself a decision on 4th. I don't think you do now.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Boy, that's a familiar path he's taken here. Now the 5th time he's run out and gotten the job done. I know. You'd rather have them be PATs, but it's been nice having that reliable leg to turn to all game long.
Here come the Texans. All game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Going back, it's the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here that have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Gets him on the in route. And that will not be enough for a first down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
It's 3rd down.
From the gun, Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. He finds it beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First down throw by Stroud. Brought in right side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. First down from the 41.
First down. A gain of 15.
Putting a receiver in motion.
The Texans, first down.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Dump off, caught by his back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
That's another.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Again, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Has it downfield, working the left. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, Houston.
The Texans making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go get your job done.
The kick is good.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans still trail by a lot. It's a 26-point differential. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Fielded at the 7. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Lions and this running back headed back out for a new series. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they've placed upon him. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. They'll run here, following the penalty. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down. We reach the 2-minute warning in Detroit.
A gain of 2.
Lions close to picking up their 5th win. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. Big strike here to Williams. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Lions keep running away with this.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions grow their lead yet again.
Texans 17.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gut results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Back-to-back carries here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Looking for the back that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Punting unit out now. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night. Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line. The Lions ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he... run here from the gun. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's good for the Lions. First down.
So it's one for the win column for the Lions. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.